You. What's up, everybody? What is it? I appreciate everybody's name. And Joseph, what's up, buddy? What's up, guys? I'm sure people will be joining as we go. This is the old crafting stream. There you go. I do have the crafting table camera, so we're going to be working on there. See if I can do this. Yes, I can. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. This is old crafting Mondays. We're going to be working on our tree, as you can see. But this tree right here has to get coated in another batch of the Mod Podge paper towels. We'll do that later today. But right now we're going to add roots to the bottom of these trees using hot glue and wire. I don't know if it's going to work, so we're going to try it, and then we'll probably cover it in the old Mod Podge paper towel concoction so we can hide it and blend it nicely. And then what I'd like to do tonight is I have 3 bags of gravel on the floor. I want to add some gravel to the bottom of this so that it's bottom heavy along with the roots, and it should stand no problem. And then we can start painting it, and then probably just kind of wrap this puppy up. But before we do, babe, is there parchment paper over there by the couch? There should be, because I bought it and I left it there. Yeah, you're gonna have to find it for me because I need it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay down parchment paper, stick the tree on top of the parchment paper. Can you please go get it? I need it. Yeah, I need it for this stuff. I'm going to use this thick gauge wire. We're going to cut pieces of it. We're going to pop holes in the bottom of these things. We're going to feed the wire through. We're going to hot glue them on the inside of the tube. And then we're going to glue on the outside of the wire to make our said roots. Now, in order to get the spread roots, we're going to attach another small piece of the wires. We're going to have a little fun with it. We're going to try to see if this works. Hopefully it does. But it's going to take a little bit of finagling, which I'm fine with. I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife to pop the holes in. This is it's not thin gauge. I'll tell you right now, it's 16. This is 18 gauge. No, 16. It's a 16 gauge wire. I got this at Lowe's a very long time ago. This is what I use to pose all my figures. I forgot who I got this from. Thanks, Woody. What's up, man? It's good to see you, man. Thank you, bud. But it's not thin. You can get thicker. I think a 12 gauge wire. You're the best. Thank you. You are the best. There's the wire cutters. We got a nice long piece. For now, we will do this. Okay. We got a pretty long piece there. This is my game. Take the pliers and try to straighten it out as best I can. Now, I'm okay with the wavy lines because tree roots aren't really straight. But we'll straighten it out a little bit so we have a base to start with. This is, to me, the most intimidating part of the tree so far. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Whereas this is kind of laid out for you already. You know, we saw this on the internet. So, all right, I can even cut the wire. So I'm thinking cutting the wire right there. No, this one doesn't cut it. It's real stupid. There you go. Okay. So now I was going to stick 2 in like this. And so this is going to stick into the base, right? And then I'm going to either fold it or wrap it so it can't come back through the tube. And then I'm going to hot glue it so it stays. And then kind of just let it kind of flow down like that. Okay. Or You can cut small ones and then just kind of add down one line. We're going to try both. So we're going to see. Floor wire is my go-to wire for stands and such. If I need stronger, I just double. Okay. Yeah, I use 16 gauge. Sometimes a little, like I said, 12. 12 is hard to bend them. But this seems to be, to me, 16 gauge seems to be the best. And it's cheap. That shit with that whole spool was 10 feet of it for like, I want to say it's like $15. So it wasn't too bad. I think they're still there. If you go to the hardware section of Lowe's, where they have like the what the fuck is that called? They have they have the locks and shit, like the shit you hang on walls. Because this is what it's for. It's to hang. You hang this on the back of a picture frame. That's what I think this wire is for. Hey, what's up, Roshan? Stu, what's up, bud? It's good to see you. Welcome, everybody. What? Oh, thank you, baby. So we're going to put it on this tree first because this is the one that's kind of done already and ready to go. So I'm going to be adding some tree roots. Right. Take the X-Acto knife. I made a little hole. Put it on an angle here so I can see it. I got the bottom here. Take my pliers. Nice 90-degree angle. Like I said, if you want to twist it, make like kind of almost like a wire knot so it doesn't pull through. That's fine too. Okay, so now we have it on a 90-degree angle there. See, it's already kind of, I know you can't see it's a wire, but it's already kind of giving me the shape. Now, once we add hot glue, we're really going to fucking tie this thing together. First, what we're going to do is we're going to hot glue the inside so it stays where I need it to stay. Let that glue kind of cascade over it, essentially. I think I just saw a tree getting violated. I'm hoping the hot glue holds it in place long enough so I can just kind of shape it to what I want to. And then once you add hot glue over the top, it ain't gonna go nowhere. So right now, right here, I'm just letting the hot glue kind of cool down. I have another mini fan right here. Just let it hit. I have a big fan in front of me over here too. Just won't go there, so it'll cool the glue down a little quicker, hopefully. Hoping that it'll hold. It should once the glue sets. And then you're going to just do this maybe 3 or 4 times. It's because I don't really need that many tree roots, depending on how the size of the tree. But I'm doing it more so it has like a good base. So when you lay it, you stand it, it ain't going to fucking fall. you want it to counterbalance whatever weight you're going to put at the top. So, like, you plan on standing an action figure. I know I do. Like looking at this tree, I already see Black Panther hiding out in the, in it, or like could be anybody. Deathstroke, do an assassination attempt in a tree. Could have Spirit Iron Knife in your bow, Morris the Kraken. Saber to Wolverine. This also probably ties in really, like, if you have like a bunch of outdoor shit via dioramas. I'm biding my time until the DMV opens Tuesday. I get to get plates from my new. Oh shit! You got a car. Congratulations! It's been 12 years since you owned a car. Well, congratulations, Stu. Glad you got one. Always nice to have a conveyance. It means freedom. I don't know what music to this loud in my ear. I don't have the time. I just have this up. That's what it is. Just making sure the blue is where it's supposed to be. The hand is stuck. So the glue is like still tacky or wet. But it's dry, you can pull your finger right off. It'll have the fingerprints on it, but I don't give a shit. We're going to cover it with sand and gravel in a couple minutes. So we're gonna close the inside of this tree. My game plan is to soak up some paper towels with Mod Podge, like watered down Mod Podge, and then just kind of stuff it in here until I get to a certain, maybe halfway, maybe to about this part of the tree, and then fill the rest with gravel. So it'll stand no problem. That's what we're hoping for. We'll see. It's good to see you, Sean. Hey, what's up, Gonzo? It's good to see you, bud. Yeah. Let's try some more. It's pretty dry. Okay. Down a little bit. This is what I make my Venom tentacle. Alright. We have that kind of set up. We're going to switch this. And we're going to do here. Take this parchment paper. Hold the thing like this, right here. It's not there, but I might have to use boxes. Unload. Hey, you there? Can you get the little fan out of my bag? Am I working? Yeah, am I working? That's it. Well, quick. Dying. There's fire back. Just out of the back. Take this, pull it. Basically, on almost full on impact, on contact. Contact. No, left. Any shit that leaks, I can just cut off, burn off, all of that stuff. It doesn't die on me. Oh, yes. Exactly what I want. Only almost immediately. Mostly done. And then bag down. Oh. And I keep adding more and more until I build up how I like it, you know. But yeah, but yeah. There you go. I'll work our way down. I appreciate everybody coming through. I just want to say I'm going to catch you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Triple C. I appreciate you, bud. Hopefully you have a good day, man. Appreciate everybody coming in here, man. Yeah, I think he is because I don't think Punk with Toys is in here. Giant auction wire action and weighing it down. I'm not worried about if it's looking a little sloppy because I'm going to wrap it with this paper towel sheet too, so it's going to blend with the tree. So that's funny. Hey, Nico Trons, what's up, Jeff? Good to see you guys. Build out the tree. Okay, then we're going to do that one. Then I'm going to cover it all again. Paper towels. Then we're going to fill the inside. Hopefully, it'll be ready for the first coat of paint. I plan on slapping on you.
Aaron.
Already looking pretty good now. I still want you, once I counterbalance the other side. Yeah, like I said, you could do 3 to 4. You want a tripod to go 3. You want to add an extra couple of support legs, add a 4th and 5th, whatever it is. But that should counterbalance this thing once the glue sets and everything like that. And then it's just a matter of, and the beautiful thing about using the wire with the glue is you could bend the wire. So if it's not really cooperating, you want to just bend the wire up and out of the way, you can. If you want to bend the wire down a little further, just kind of dig it into the ground. If you're using it outside, do that. I would recommend blasting a fan on it, though, because like I said, even this is on the low setting of the temperature on the glue gun. It's still it'll just leak down. You'll get like the triplets, and you don't have any. That's fine. But funny, how's that? I like it, Nico. I put it outside in the garage because I'm going to repaint it. But I figured out how to bend the tail completely. So once I figured that out, I was like, oh, that's really cool. And you could definitely fit the Chronicles figures in there, like easily. And you know what else I figured out for this thing? Originally, I was going to seal the hole up on this thing. And then when I realized that if you just open this up and stick a light under there, you could really, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build like a separate piece to add to this. So that's where the throne will go. And then his like subjects can stand in front of him with the light blasting from under them. You know, so with this lit up like this, right? Here, let me switch it out. So you have that lit up like that, right? Take one of these, right? Open it up. Sticky tack it, tape it. And now somebody can stand there, you know, like a sub. Like this could be more. This could be a portal. You can just put a little circle thing over the front of it, a portal. Somebody could be walking through a portal. But that hole, like I was gonna fill it with fucking with epoxy sculpt, and then when I was there, I was like, why the fuck would you do that? You could put a light in the bottom of it, and that really makes the thing pop. So, yeah. That's right. You know. So this thing was well worth it. Well worth it. And go to Regal and get this shit if you see it at your Regal theater. That is the best popcorn bucket for the He-Man because of what you can do with it. Like the Castle Grayskull one's cool, but it, you know, you can't really do much with that. Like that's just like a decoration, you know. Same thing with like the sword. The sword is cool. You put your drink in it, but that's, you know, what else do you do with it? You know, this at least has a couple of different meanings. If you really wanted to put fucking popcorn in it, then you could have. If you want to use it as a diorama, that's really why I bought it. A little bit. About this battery operated. It's a pretty big tree, so. next that I'm gonna add like a split off. We're gonna take this one, right, and I'm gonna stick this one in. But what you'll see what I'm gonna do is take a small piece, right, cut it, okay. I'm gonna join it with the line. Okay. Make sure you have all your tools, and you just what is he meowing? All the pliers. That's what I'm saying. I don't really like the sword with the drink. The drink sword was appealing at first. I thought it was cool. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, what the fuck you need that for? You're not going to do anything with it. And it's just going to be a waste. And then when I saw this thing, I immediately thought to myself, like, well, that's a diorama piece. Like, you could use that. I was like, don't let that go to waste. Like, even when they said the price, I almost put it back. It was $60, $50. They were like, it's $50, but you get a free popcorn and a soda. I was like, well, you better. You better give me a free popcorn and a soda. Okay, so there you go. Wrap it tight. You see that? I don't know if you can see that. And take this. There you go. And then we'll have this. A little Y shape. That is funny, Minjos. All right, I'll accept that. The files has options to use wall fillers, so you just sort it. Okay. Yeah, see, I want the sword. Like, I want to hang the sword on a wall. That's what I want. Paper, and we already got ourselves kind of a tree. That now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this fucker upside down, put it like this. On here, go directly onto it. So the wires covered. But let me what kind of lens? Yeah, let me know, Nico. I've seen people 3D print it and screw it together, and I thought that thing was so cool because there's no you don't even see where they join. What's up, Mike? This. That's looking like a fucking tree room. Holy shit. Wondering why my headphones are falling off. Just be prepared. If you make a tree, this thing's going to catch every little bit. The wire is completely covered now with the hot glue. Awesome. Right. All things considered, this is coming out pretty good. Right now, this tree doesn't have a specific purpose. So if anybody is asking, it's dead trees, whatever it is, it can be whatever tree you want. You can put foliage on it too. If you want to put leaves on it, you could. I'm not. I like it dead. I prefer this. That actually, surprisingly, came out pretty good. Where is that? Not bad. Top fire. It's not a bad start. Now, that being said, let's plug this packet. We're going to put in a second one. I add a little bit of a Y. Hey, Chuck, what's up? We're going to stick it on the opposite side so it'll counterbalance. I need a new X-Acto knife blade because I forgot to fuck the blade up. I'm having an issue. Cardboard, hold on. Gotta swap this out. Package like 1,000 X-Acto knife blades. Place that for an angle. Pliers. Every angle. Okay. Perfect. We get it glued into place. Okay, so around. Okay. Glue dry. Yeah, Mendoza, I was thinking about doing that, but I wanted more branches at the top. So I sacrificed because I figured I could make the roots like this instead of making the roots, instead of making branches like this. I'd rather make the roots because it's easier, like just put on parchment paper. So I opted to put all the pieces from the branches in at the top of the tree. This one I only do 3 roots. Okay. This should keep like a wide base now, so it should kind of hold it up pretty good. But we'll see. I hope I can find more of these branches. These are really, I mean, I would make a whole forest of these trees if I could find these branches. Problem is, Hobby Lobby doesn't do Halloween shit. I wish they did. They would have these silly decorations there. Power plug, while conveniently long, very heavy. Problem. Actually, surpassing my expectations, and this is all you could ask. Continue to dry. Thank you guys for joining me on this Monday. Please like if you haven't. Now comes the fun. Yeah. Countertop. Take the fan and onto the wire. We need it. Fire. Gotta keep fire where I need it. Sometimes way in the bottom, I think. I don't have Yo. The tip of the glue gun, man. Bring it down and then just slowly work your way up and down, up and down, up and down that shaft and the scroto. There you are. There you are. Hey, Jeff Morris, what's up, bud? Taking a tree. Hey, do I have water? I really use them. Don't forget to cup the bowl. Cup should be over there. I don't have it over here. Trying something with trying to make like little like branching out roots with the hot roots. It works. Really just trying to hide that like what I got the wire wrap. That air hit it. I'll cut a couple more wires out in like a second. Probably the best thing. What a great wife. You're very welcome. Thank you. What's up, Alfred? Hey, bud. Smart play is this little fan blowing on it. It's cooling the glue almost instantaneous. 2 hour great wives. That's right, man, Joseph. Great wives. What's up? My goal is to make it look like I might make it look like a dirt mound on the side of the tree and cover that with like fake dirt moss that I have on the floor there. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for giving me a view on both, man. Thank you. Same thing with Justin. Justin, thank you so much, bud. Thank you, Mike. Yes, that's right. Oh, speaking of green thumbs, a little bit of weed, huh? I have a standing fan right here on the other side of the table, blowing all the air this way. That's where you see this paper blowing up. I have this little fan blowing right because I want this glue to cool. There you go. should. Thank you. Now you can make branches out of that wire. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. But I'd much rather just the branches that I got from Michael's. These are making great tree roots. This one gonna be the last two. Something a little different. So instead of how I have this one, it's more at the end where it splits. Over here, we're gonna move this down further. We're gonna keep it. This. That's it here. Twist it. Twist away. Middle. Booyah. Okay. Now we have uneven wire. These are 112 or 110. I made them on the big. I make everything on the bigger side, Alpha Red, for that reason, so that you could use it for anybody. You could use it for 118. These could be redwoods, like for 118 scale, you know. But for 112, they kind of fit perfect. I'll show you right now. Put him up in this tree. Yeah, pretty cool. Now, obviously, you can't see it right now because I don't have it weighed correctly, but pretty good. I can't reach over and grab that camera, but I'll show you. That's what I want. The branches are just a little bit higher, maybe like another action figure height. But the trees are about 12, 14 inches tall. Updates on Blade, by the way. I put a bid on that cape. I put a bid on that jacket and won. So that's on its way. So Blade will have his trench coat soon, which means I got to get those weapons. Okay. There. And this one, because they're both about the same length, I'm thinking about it. It's almost finagling like a fourth and fifth root together. So over here we hold these two together literally like so. And we just twist all the way up. All the way up. Right here. Enter. you go. And we got a nice big wad that we able to afford for the 5th group. That's going to go on the other side. Yeah. Our tree roots this. Hell yeah, bud. Yeah. But I think I'm going to pair these trees with this mine shaft that I'm making. I think it all kind of goes with the horror motif, which I'm kind of digging. So I'm going to probably do something with that. And if anybody's wondering, if anybody didn't watch the pre-roll yesterday, we did talk about the touch grass challenge. And this touch grass challenge is all about vehicles. So you got to take your vehicles outside and play with them and shoot them. The prize is going to be one of the vehicles that I showed off yesterday. I'll probably get rid of one of those. I'll give one of those away. So I give one of those away. So, please, you got until August 1st. Have you just tried some cheap craft pipe cleaner and wire? Yeah, because of your bottom comment here, Menjo's, that's the only reason I'm not doing it is because I wanted to add some more weight at the bottom, and pipe cleaner just don't have no weights. It's just not vehicles, but outside as well. Yes, that's why it's called Touch Grass Challenge, but gotta go outside with it. In the summertime, you have to go outside. That's like a staple. In the winter, I keep it inside because it's fucking freezing outside. Who the hell wants to go outside and shoot this shit in the cold? But in the summertime, you got no excuse. Get your butt out there and shoot some stuff. Unless it's winter by you. Then you get a pass. Jesus Christ, that's getting embarrassed right now. Oh. Same thing we did to the other one. We're going to do the bottom half of this tree. Hell yeah, bud. Any and all vehicles. Whatever vehicle you want to shoot, you can shoot. As long as it's a vehicle. It can be even battle cat. So if it's like horses, mounts, like bears, wolves, whatever it is, those 5K toys have those like weird mounts. A lot of use those to make your own mounts, like I did with the owl bear as well. Jetpacks? Ooh, that's... No, I'm not going to allow jetpacks. It's got to be an actual vehicle. Got to be inside something. Or coming out of it. If you want to have them shooting out of a vehicle or coming out of the back of a plane with a jetpack, I'll allow that. But the vehicle has to be in the shot zone. They could be on a jetpack being chased by a plane or a helicopter, Menjoza. I'll allow that too. If you have like the Robo Skull and they're chasing somebody who's got like a jetpack or whatever, I'll allow that. Now it gets. I really control these branches. I gotta say, it's coming together pretty good. I'll allow that, Mikey, because technically the flag is a vehicle, so I'll allow that. Gliders, no jetpacks. Again, they got to be running from something. So if somebody's gliding to get out of the way of something or whatever the case is, I'll allow that. See, I like that, Nico, trying some vintage Mo2 vehicles. Tree roots are pretty good. Oh. Mets lost 12-0. Goodness. It's hard to be a on this one. I might just keep it to one tree today, and then I'll do everything else on the other tree at my own time. Mind if I do that? You figure, you see what I'm doing to this tree. appreciate everybody watching on Twitch and YouTube. Right on. Add the two other ones. I'm probably going to be able to stand on its own, no problem. But once you add the weight to the bottom, then you're really going to have no issue. Two of these. One on that side and one on this side. Oh shit. Crazy to think that this was just a wrapping paper tube a couple weeks ago. I'm happy to see exactly what you can do when you put your mind to it. On one of those crab mechs, that was a big base. Yes, that'd be awesome, bud. That's a great idea, Minjo. I gotta say, this covering the wire in hot glue is a great idea. Like I say, I do it. I did it for Venom and Carnage. I got black hot glue, red hot glue. You don't think it's gonna work for like trees and stuff like that? You know, weird slime shit. Yeah, but not this. You know. Not drying. Now my finger is stuck. Dries my hand. Replies better. Alrighty, Roo. Second verse, same as the second, right? Third verse. And down. How we want it. Yeah, okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember that. Don't leave a layer until you ain't crashed. That's a fact, Joseph. That's a straight up fact, bud. Yeah, once we get that fourth one on, this thing is going to be pretty good. Son of a bitch, that looks good. Son of a bitch, that looks good. We got a lot of water in this. Don't we, babe? She said, yeah. Hey, Dan, what's up? Hey, Dan, we'll be artistic together, bud. I might be able to kind of like dress up the bottom a little bit. Basically, you can use epoxy sculpt, like it's not out of the realm of possibility. It seems to be the most awesome. While also being effective. I got it. It's not bad. Thought of a hollow bottom. What do you mean? Oh. I didn't think of that. No. I was going to stuff the tree with stuff. I guess if you don't stuff the tree, you could do that. That's a good idea, Mitchell. Trying to build it up. I like sciatics. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. if that cools it quick. I'm going to cover that. I'm going to cover the roots in one layer of the paper towel, not two. I don't want it to have too much of the detail, because usually roots don't have the same, they don't have the same kind of detail as the tree itself, the bark, the trunk itself. I still want it to blend with the tree correctly. Dude, that's how I made, like I said, that's how I made all my Venom tendons. I get black hot glue and you same exact wire. You can make all kind of Venom accessories. They come out fantastic. They're so much better than the shit the toy Venoms come with. This is what we're looking at right now. Not bad. Not fucking bad at all. Just got one more side to do, and then this thing should counterbalance. Pretty good. Said that. It's already starting to stand on its own, literally no problem. Okay. Last with it. Okay. Except once we add the wing to the inside of this, oh man. Wires not again, you want to keep it free and always have this against the wall. That's fine too. Probably it is. Okay. Got one left, folks. Let's get to it. Possibly. You don't know about the dangers of rampant Sasquatch attacks. That cool down. Hey, what's up, Kaiju? Finishing up these trees, man. We're doing the roots right now, and then we're gonna build the inside of the tree, and then we're gonna start painting it. Trust me, I'll make that happen, Kaiju. All right, that's dry. That's dry on the bottom, a couple more on the top. The roots tree pretty much done. Like I said, you could go crazy, but I think that's I don't think you need much more than that. Oh shit, you have a Sasquatch figure? You could. I don't have a Sasquatch figure, unfortunately. I am looking at that loose collector one though. I mean, I do have Alpha Flight Sasquatch, and that could work. So technically, yeah, I can do that. Gotcha. This could be the tree that she picked up and was going to smash him, right? Huh. Okay, but kind of does look like the angry orchard tree. The bottom of it. Filling it in. Almost there. As you know, this takes time. this way. Holy crap. These things look like tree roots, guys. A true Margaret tree. Exactly. I'm very proud of how this is coming out. To be honest, I really like what is coming out. You fan spinning? Really good. Son of a bitch, did I root these trees? I think I did. These guys got fucking roots now. Very happy about this. This came out very fucking good. That side down. Yeah, it's fun. Show this off. Folks. Hey, pretty good. This came out really good. Oh. All right. So this is what we got. So this is the top of the tree. Obviously, it's coated in paper towel. Now these are our tree roots. Hot glue and some wiring. I filled the gap here because I'm just going to cover that with some dirt. So it looks kind of like round, blend it with round. But really, just by keeping that cold air on it, I was able to kind of shape it how I wanted to. Make it look like it's coming in thick and then trailing off into a root. And then you got this one here. Another single one, the double. You can triple it up, you can double it up, you can add some more wires down here closer if you want to. That's dealer's choice, man. It's up to you, but I feel like this is good. Stand it. Literally no problem now. The tree has no issue. It stands immediately now. So now I don't have to counterbalance it and make sure that, it stands because now it's balanced. Now you could probably put a figure up in here. I wouldn't just yet because we're going to weigh the bottom. We're going to do that, I think, now. So what my game plan is to get some watered down Mod Podge, soak these paper towels, okay, and then just kind of fill the middle up to a certain point, maybe down to about here, and then I'm going to fill the rest with gravel and like hot glue so that it gets real heavy, so that the bottom is really heavy. That when you just put it, you hear that thump, boom, and it'll just sit there, and then you could stand people in the tree, and it shouldn't be an issue. Like I said, I'm learning this just like you are right now. So let me find a container because I need something to soak these things into the Mod Podge before I start sticking them into the tree. I was going to use sand, but I don't have any. And I don't want to waste any more hot glue just by filling it because that'll just take too long. So we're just going to do it this way, and this should work. So give me a second. I will be right back. Please don't leave me. I will be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. Okay, so got a container filled with some water. I'm going to mix it with some Mod Podge. We're going to start dipping some of these paper towels in, and then we're going to start trying to fill it up. So let's see what we can do. Shout out to Chuck. Thank you for the Mod Podge. Using it right now. Thank you for it. So it looks like milk. Okay. Now we're going to take one strip at a time. Obviously, if you had gloves, that's a start. Down. Cover upside down. And then just start stuffing Second, this watered down Mod Podge. Aren't very absorbent. They literally soak in. Stick it by 3. Then what I'm going to do is have another foil. Have an aluminum foil too. Raise that up a bit. Tight. You have a ways to go. Let's do it. So, out so you know. Right? I have 6 to 7 rolls of towels. One big one. This one. Right. I got it. I'll throw a bunch in and then pack it down. Right? And out here. Out. What about here? Yeah, all right. It's filling up pretty good. Keep it going. It's actually starting to get heavier already. I haven't even added it back. That's plenty. Fish. By the time you get done with this, it's more plaster and fucking hot glue than it is on cardboard. Starts out as a cardboard tube. It's amazing where it comes, or winds up. Should be good. Right? Hey, we're about here, I think. Where I wanted to get to. I'm starting to actually see it, so we'll go a little bit more because it added a lot of heft already. Good. Yeah, more. go. Exactly where I wanted to get it. All right. Get a towel. Upside down. All right. Here's the problem. Problem I'm seeing is getting this to dry. It's inside the tube, you know. But this thing now is kind of solid, bro. Just let that sit for a couple minutes, then let it maybe kind of dry, and then I'm gonna fill it with hot glue, and then just start adding gravel, let the hot glue dry, and we'll just let this thing dry overnight. I'll start adding a base coat of brown. Technically, I should go base coat of black, right? Let's take a temperature of the room. Mikey, if you're in here, should I go base coat of black or brown? Please sound off in the comments. I'm looking for advice. Thanks, guys. Very happy. Here, real quick. Okay. This thing's got a lot of heft to it. My opinion, black. All right, thanks, Mike. All right, so we'll base coat it black then. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. All right, so this thing. Get these at Dollar Tree. It's a pound of pebbles or gravel. Let it drain. We're gonna let it drain a little bit while I take a smoke break. What do you say? Yeah, I think that's what Dan Alton. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So like he says, black. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start with a base coat of black, and then we'll dry brush it brown so that the black lines will stay. I like that idea. But right now, I'm just kind of letting the wet paper towel that's inside kind of drip down a little bit. A couple of these. But it's got heft in it already, so it's already getting heavy, which is nice. All right. So I'm impatient. I don't give a shit. I'm doing it. Turn the temperature up to high heat so that it'll really liquefy the glue. So we'll let it drain some more. And while that's draining and the glue is heating up, I told myself I'd take a smoke break. So take the smoke break. Are you using black primer or black paint? Maybe something cheap like Apple paint. What I usually use for my primers, I use chalkboard paint. Get this at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It's a little bit more pricier, but it leaves such a perfect flat black finish. I know it's for chalkboards. I get it, but it leaves such a good base coat. And I always use this. I'm running out of it actually, but I'm gonna buy another bottle of it. I always use this. I've been using this now for years. Sometimes I'll mix Mod Podge into it. I think I might have mixed Mod Podge into this already, so it'll double seal it. So that's usually what I use. I do have a bottle of Apple Barrel Black just in case I got to lay a coat on the things. I have that, or touch things up with black. But for the most part, I use that. That's what I usually use. If I'm not using Rust-Oleum spray paint, which I'm not spray painting this, I'm going to hand paint this. So, yeah. But first, we got to add another layer of paper towels to blend those roots to the tree. Which I really like the way they came out. They came out really good. Like I said, I'm going to do the second one this week on my own. I do have my wedding party. I got this Saturday, so we got that to focus on. And I'm still going to be streaming. I might just do another one of these during the week as well. Because I enjoyed this. I like getting stuff done. Playing video games is fun, but I don't feel like I get anything done. You know, I want to get shit done. So I want to finish these trees. I want to finish that mine shaft. I want to finish those stairs now that I started them. Although that's not really that much. It's just a matter of filling some holes in. Like where I pulled He-Man out of the stairs, I'm going to fill those holes in with some epoxy sculpt. And then I just want to repaint the top where I ripped the Skeletor throne off because there's some scuffs and shit like that. So I don't know why. I think it's because it's picking up the fan in the background. I'll have to try that. It sounds interesting for hand painting, especially the texture. Yeah, that's a lot of times when I use it. It gets such a great. You can use it as a regular black, like a matte black, too, because it always comes out great. I think the glue is ready. So this is simple. Tree upside down. We're going to do how we did it the first bullet. We're going to fill the bottom. Boom. So that's nowhere to go. Take this piece, and then the whole thing we did. Okay. Row. Do this. Just the whole motherfucker. Do the whole shebang. Don't let my ignorance fool you. I don't know if this is a good idea. We'll have to find out. Okay. Push down so that way. Oh, that's got heavy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, this is like real heavy now. Okay. This Might have been a good choice. Might have been a smart idea. Harder than I anticipated. Motherfucker. This idea worked. Oh yeah. Bottom is real fucking heavy. Like really heavy. Let that heat up some more. We're basically just gonna fill right to the edge. Hot glue and let it self-level. Also gonna hold all of the roots in place. Nice to know. It's good to know. Oh, at the top just enough. Just look at that motherfucker. That thing is heavy at the bottom. Yeah. Let that heat up some more. Turn on our trusty fan, which is already on. Have it plugged in. It. If you want to get cute and fill this whole fucking thing with rocks, you can. No wrong way to do it, wrong or right way to do this, obviously. Let it cool. Okay, so once this hot glue solidifies, we are golden. All right, okay. This thing weighs about a half a pound now. It should work. This should work. Let's hope it works. This should work. Now the roots have nowhere to go, so you can kind of now bend them to your will. They're not going to fuck up the inside of the tube now because the gravel and the glue obviously fill every little bit of space between. I'm going to be here for a little bit. Some people use water to cool the glue down quicker, but because I'm working with cardboard and shit, I don't want to use water. So you can get like an air gun, like that. I have a small desk vacuum that doubles as a small air gun. You can use that as well. This little fan, this is given to me by Initial Goose, because he was my Secret Santa from that whole Smudge Customs thing. This thing is the best part. He gave me this in a piece that he made that I kind of use for dioramas and stuff like that. But this fucking fan has come in such handy. Start recording. I think so, Justin, because this thing gained about a half a pound, maybe 3/4 of a pound. Between the glue, the inside now of the tree being completely filled with the Mod Podge soaked paper towels. Oh yeah, and Joe, I would highly recommend these guys. Starting to solidify pretty good. I am going to put paper towels, Mod Podge over the bottom here so you can see. I plan on selling these trees, so. Don't feel it. It's pretty solid, it's solidifying pretty well, but I can still feel it. All right. Oh shit! God damn! Yes. worked. Fucking worked. Wow, the tree was literally leaking right out of the top. I'm gonna have to soak up that towel a lot more for the second one. It was coming through here at the top. But which one? Yeah, because it's starting to feel damp in the middle. So, I mean, I could have filled it with hot glue and gravel all the way. Then you're talking, this thing would have been a fucking heavy motherfucker. So, the roots sit on the ground perfectly, so it's counterbalanced that way. The bottom is very heavy. You shouldn't have a problem. Only one way to find out. Blade. Please be our test dummy. Here you go, in the tree, obviously. As you can see, tree now. In the tree now, it holds him up. Victory! That's up. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good. Holy shit. We're just gonna let this sit. Oh, Blade, no! You're a vampire. You don't have wings. You can't turn into a bat. Just wait till your trench coat comes, Blade. You're gonna look so badass. Like you did in 97, bro. 99. Or was it 2002? Blade 2 came out in 2002. Dan Alton, you're very welcome. Please sound off in the comments. What do you think about this tree? Let everybody know that this is what's happening on Crafting Mondays, man. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be painting a lot of vehicles coming up in the coming weeks. We're going to be repurposing a Wreck-It rig into a death machine for the Dreadnoughts, mostly Road Pig. I want to go to fucking Michael's in the coming weeks because I know Halloween is coming up the pike, and they start very early for Halloween. See if I can grab more of these branches because I want to make more of these trees, man. It's amazing what we did with just a simple roll of wrapping paper, you know. Now, of course, we're gonna hit this with another coat of the Mod Podge and paper towels, not the trunk, just the base here, just so I can cover the roots. So we'll do very thin strips that I'll just paint, like I'll brush on. Just giving it a second. I just want to give it a second to try it. This is heavy. It's very heavy. But that's great. Oh, that'd be crazy, Stu. I don't know if action figures can carry this. If I don't fill it, maybe. But this bottom is heavy as shit now. You're talking 3/4 of a pound easily. It's looking good. Yes, let me just let it dry for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna start ripping these strips up so we can paint them on. I'm doing them in strips so that it's easier to wrap around the roots. I'm only doing one of these because this tree already has two coats of this shit. And I'm just trying to blend the roots to the tree. So, and then I'll use whatever I got left. So I'm only using these 2 strips of paper towels. So, and then once those are dry, I will do the bottom, seal the bottom up. And then I guess maybe next Monday, we will finish it up. You know, paint details, dry brush, adding moss to the bottom, you know. This is very informative. I'm learning just like you guys, man. So, and this is good because like I said, I used to just go out in my yard, grab some tree branches, and then just make those the actual trees. I would just sit them upright, and you would only see but so much of the tree anyway. But for these, I really wanted to make a nice scale tree where it looks, you know, menacing. You could stand like giants next to it and shit like that. And I don't know, you know. And I also wanted it to have branches so you could stand figures in it. I think that's cool, man. That looks really good. Take our Mod Podge, courtesy of Chuck You Dude. Handy dandy brush here. Gotta make it bright. Sorry, I apologize ahead of time. Okay, we got our strips. We're gonna leave this so it dries as I put it down. Fucking A, this thing got heavy. Okay. We're gonna just go a little at a time, the way we did with everything else. So. Here we go. And we'll take the skinny one here. I guess you can rip these in half. Which is good. More. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need to take a second to shout out to people who came up with this idea. I can't for the life of me remember. I don't know if it was Vasco Toys that I saw doing it this way, or if it was like it was just like a guy making a diorama for train sets. Might have been that. I watch a lot of those guys. That already looks great. Holy shit. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hey, you motherfucker, Tony. You motherfucker, Tony. Okay. Just switch it on here so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, it's just adhering so quickly to the hot glue. I love it. It's blending great. Where are you? blending great. You can't see when I take the picture. When I take the light down, I'll show you guys. But it's blending so good, and the fact that I can actually just rip these in half because I don't need the whole strip is a godsend because I'm getting more out of my more out of it. Oh. Hey, what's up, Bear 11? Good to see you, bud. We're making fucking trees, man. And very happy with how this is looking. Trying to blend and do. This is coming out stellar. Oh, goodness me. Jesus Christ, kid. What are you doing? Dangerous, you're dangerous. You're so talented. I gotta say, nothing feels better than when you're making something and it's like going beyond what you thought it would be. When you execute, not even fully correct, or 100%, but when you get it 80%, 85%. Shit, what am I doing? Trees in the little fan. God, it feels amazing. I'll take it out of the way. Now, use the watered down shit. Really, shake the paper towel. Oh. Take regular Mod Podge, cover it, and order. Keep it right where you need to. Oh. Fuck me, that's good. Fuck me, that's good. Thanks, Bear 11. I think it's coming out pretty good, bud. I got 2 of them. This is... I started with this one on the stream on Twitch. When we started with these. The second one is over there on the table. I just haven't. I'm gonna get to that one later. I got some off stream. I didn't realize how long the wiring and the gluing of the roots had to take. So that was gonna be a quick. I should know better when it comes to crafting. Nothing is. Put it down, modify it. Let the paper towel break down a little bit easier. Then I come back over regular Mod Podge to make sure that it's going to solidify and stay where I want it. this piece. Okay. Okay. Leave this. So what did you use to give it weight so it doesn't tip over? All right, so I filled the inside halfway with soaked paper towel with Mod Podge. So when that dries, the middle here should kind of get a little solid. And then from about here down, I did hot glue and gravel. So it's about a 3/4 of a pound heavy now. This thing is heavy. Oh, yeah, the watered down Mod Podge. Smart. Oh, shit, dude. You have figured it. Tony, you are figuring it out. Thursday, Fridays at 8. Almost messed up there. Did the old time. Okay. No problem, Bear 11. It worked, bud, because this thing is, like I said, it's about a third, 3/4 of a pound now. It weighs. It quickly got in. So what I did was I poured a layer of hot glue, covered it with gravel, leveled the gravel out inside of it, covered that with hot glue, and then repeated the process all the way till I got to the top, and then I capped it with some hot glue. This is sick, man. And you're very welcome. I'm always glad to share the ideas. Like I said, we're doing this shit together. We're learning it together. It's only natural I share. And there's no problem, Bear 11. I'll show you. I even had a figure in it. I had Blade standing in it. What's up, Frankie? It's good to see you, bud. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna add another. Let's just keep this going. Let's keep it going. Okay. Yes. paper towels ain't exactly absorbent. So you get it with a little bit more. Immediately just take the shape if you want it to. Yeah. It blended pretty good, and then I just cover it with one layer of Mod Podge over. Okay. Another one of these. Oh yeah, I better be careful. But he started crawling into the. I had to lift up the mine shaft that I made because he would go sit in it and hide in it. He could fit in it. It's funny. It's like, Baron, I didn't make that for you. It's not a tunnel. He likes tunnels. Typical cat, I know. I just Mod Podge all over me. That's good. Eat it. Hell yeah. Actually come out pretty good. They have I don't know if it's Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I would go to Hobby Lobby, Ayo Frankie, if there's one by you, and go into their fake flower section, because they have what looks like high grass. You could definitely get stuff there. I would go to Hobby Lobby. That's where I go for any of my foliage or anything like that. I go to Hobby Lobby. And then it's dealer's choice, which one you like. You just go with. Oh yeah, I would definitely go to Hobby Lobby, dude. Michael's has not a bad section neither, so you could probably find it at Michael's if you only have Michael's by you. But a craft store will definitely have what you're looking for. Okay. Yeah. At some point, you start fighting against yourself because everything is so wet with Mod Podge. Can't get it to stay down. Irritating. That watered down Mod Podge, and it just soaks up that fucking paper towel. Literally shape it however you want. I'm so glad I had this idea. I almost threw these out. I almost threw these branches out into the garbage. Thank God I changed my mind. For real. Because for a sec there, I saw trash. That's all I saw. So thank God something was like, don't, what's wrong with you? Don't do that. I'm glad that my creative brain still works, you know? Stops me from doing something I might regret, you know? Right? Yeah. See it? Basically starting to now. Starting to come together. Blending. Now, I don't know if I should take down if I should cover the whole roots. I don't know. I don't think I should. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna cover it in like sand and dirt and moss and shit. Right here. No, I missed this one. It just. If you're going to be shooting dinosaurs and stuff, then I would definitely go look for the fake floral stuff at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. You're going to find a lot of cool like plants that you would probably see in like jungle settings and stuff like that. So I would definitely go over there and check it out, Frank. Okay. Logs and tree trunks, no. But go in your, dude, just grab a branch, grab a couple branches. You know, like thick branches, and then those are your logs and stuff like that. Use your actual surroundings. If you don't have trees around you, then you can check pet stores because they might have that shit for like lizard tanks and like fish tanks. Technically, you are playing with lizards. They're just toy lizards. So they count. Yeah. Pet stores are really good gold mines for that kind of stuff. Looks pretty good. So now I'm going to do the bottom. Just so you can't see. I don't want you to see all this ugliness. Okay. Wow. Me being impressed with myself. Boys, this came out good. All right, cover the hot glue. You can't see it. Okay. Now it's completely covered. Can't see the hot glue. Got a concert tomorrow, but I'll check it when I get back. I'm sure I could just shoot outside, but I can manipulate the light. I got one. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can always manipulate the light outside. You just need like blocks and screens. So you could use like I don't know if you ever seen Sir Dork on YouTube. He always uses the silver reflector. That always makes pictures pop outside. And because you're using action figures, it might be very easy. All you need is like a white sheet, Frankie, and you just put it like if you want, like just put it in certain directions to kind of basically spread the sun out. Because when the sun hits you, it's concentrated, so it always will flat out in the image. But if you put up a sheet and block the sun out, it'll spread the light around you, and then you can add some color lights and stuff like that and get all that shit. So you could shoot outside. It wouldn't. Just you got to get good with blocking the light and stuff like that. Stu, have a good night, brother. I appreciate you coming out and hanging out, man. Thank you. I get to use this little piece that I thought that was a piece of it. It was just gonna be scrapped. Turns out I used it. Do me a favor, sound off in the comments. Do you want to see more of these crafting streams, or do you like the video game streams? Which one would you prefer? All right, now it's completely covered, which is awesome. Crafting 5. I think I'm going to do this again Thursday. I can finish it. Mixture of both would be fine. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. Both, Bear 11. Okay, so you guys like both? All right, cool. Siesta, what's up? Are you like crafting? Well, I'm going to do crafting maybe 2 days a week now. So I'm definitely going to do crafting Mondays. That's sticking around. I'm not getting rid of this because I want to get a lot of this shit done. Dude, that was going to happen. I'm just putting on the big fan. I don't know if I should cover the whole roots of the tree. I don't think I want to. I think in order to blend it well. I mean, they really did hide all the imperfections that I had, and now the tree looks legit. The tree looks legit now. I do have a couple pieces left. I don't really think it needs it, because once I cover it in glue and dirt, I'm not going to really notice. Yeah, so I'm going to leave those as is. You know what? We all knew what I was going to do. I just didn't. Just didn't convince myself, you know? Yeah. So it's a no-brainer. You knew it the whole time, and you didn't say no. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, boy? Dang. This one. So you hear they are the scrolls in theaters. Okay. Really? I did not hear that, Frankie. Me and my wife have been on a movie kick as of late. I got her into the late night movie show. She's never done that before. I went to go see He-Man. I went to go see the 10:20 showing of it. She was like, I've never been to the theater this late. I go, you're gonna love it. It's the best. And nobody's ever here. When you leave, it's like we're the only people in the theater. Everybody's gone, including the employees. We walked out of He-Man. She's like, I always want to see movies like this now. That's sick, right? She said, yeah. One of the perks having social anxiety. You know what to go to. But again, I was expecting He-Man to be like, not crowded, but like more people. Very, very shocked to see that there was that little people there. And I know it's got mixed reviews. I get that, but it was opening weekend. I was expecting a little bit more, you know? Then to hear how much it made, you know? Buddy, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money because I bought the popcorn bucket because it doubles as a diorama. It's back there. I'll show you. I think I showed it yesterday. I'll show you again, Frank. Hold on. But I spent about $100. I felt the movie was good. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews on it. Some people don't like it. Some people thought it sucked. Fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I thought it was for what it was. I wasn't expecting Citizen Kane, dude. I was expecting. What I saw was what I was expecting. I think some people they expect too much from their movies, from the IPs that they grew up with. But you know what? It's like buddy, this is the era we live in now, you know? Like, it's going to be for them. It's not for us. They're trying to adapt it to that audience so that it sells to them, to a new audience, not us. Don't give a fuck about it. They already got us. They know we're going to go pay and see it. They know we're going to buy all the crap that comes along with it. That's not why they reboot franchises, man. They reboot franchises because they want a new generation of people to start sinking their money into it. I mean, I personally think Street Fighter is going to suck balls. But me and my wife are going to go see it in October. Because I remember the game. I remember playing the game. Got all the goddamn jaded toys, you know? So it's like... Dude, the costumes look good, man. Don't let people like Zakanin fool you. That movie costume, they did them good. I don't know. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I'm not really into the objectifying of women and making them look like pieces of meat. I really don't give a fuck about that. I want a good story when I watch movies. Some guys want that 80s style shit, you know, and I'm not. You know, my favorite 80s movie is Beverly Hills Cop. You know, like shit with Eddie Murphy, comedies, man. That's what I'm into. That's what made me laugh. That's what held my attention, is what I should say. Yeah, my friends were watching movies like Terminator and Predator, and they're badass movies. Like, all I love those movies. Well, I love Conan, but I love Conan for the swords and sorcery aspect. You know, I didn't care about any of that other bullshit. I like that he fought a giant snake man. I thought it was good. Yeah, Morby Skeletor. Love the design. Not a big fan. Not a bad figure, honestly. They're not great. They're not good, but they're not bad. They're like right in the middle. I think Mattel's on the precipice of a great figure if they just figure those Chronicles figures out. The best He-Man Chronicles figure is Trapjaw. So if you find him, I'd pick him up. He's a good figure. He-Man is okay. He's not great. Man at Arms look bad. Man at Arms didn't look great. Now the roots are completely covered. I haven't seen Trap Draw anywhere. Yeah, Trap Draw is working. He's working. I have yet to see He-Man. I found Trap Draw and Skeletor in the wild. I was happy to find. He-Man so far seems to be the hardest person to find. All right. Okay. Now, I wasn't expecting this to come out perfect because it's just hot glue and wires, but all things considered, came out pretty good. Okay. Now they're all covered. Okay. Let that sit here, let it dry. Just gonna cover a little bit more here. What I got here? I got a couple more pieces. I could put on the YouTube play button in the background. Yeah, it is. It's for my other channel. It's for False Finish Productions. Yeah, I had that for a while, right? I had that in 2020. It was 2019, actually, because I was watching the Giants. It was a Sunday afternoon, and all of a sudden my phone just started going bring the email. So much so it killed my phone died. I said, "What the fuck is going on?" I look at my phone. One of the wrestling matches on my YouTube channel went viral. But just because you have one of those doesn't do nothing when you make any money. So it's nice to have. It wasn't me. It was a wrestling match, you know? But yeah. Yeah, the wrestling match, it got like, Jesus Christ. I think it's up now to like 60 million views now. It exploded, you know, and just with all the views came all those subscribers. It's crazy. It's cool, man, but you know, you got to follow it up. You can't just that can't be it, you know. And then we never followed it up. A couple of matches after that one went off, so we have like 4 or 5, maybe top 10 matches on our channel. Got upwards of like the lowest one had like 660,000 views. Those were just wrestling matches. It wasn't our personality or anything, so nobody was coming back. You know, they watch the match, they don't come back. YouTube, you got to keep them coming back. You know, keep them coming back. You can have all those subscribers all the live long day, you know? So I only got 2 more of these things left. And then I think we're going to call it because it's already 12 o'clock. You know, it's cool to like have it happen. With trees. With trees for Mortal Kombat. This last one. This tree ready for paint. Oh, this tree got heavy when we added the weight. Woo! No. It's you didn't paint it. Oh, a little bit of Mod Podge. They eat people. Well, I don't know. I gotta look at this. Well, because I just wanna. I think we got it. We'll do a couple pieces here because I got. Maybe do 1, 2, and in between branches, maybe just to. I wasn't going to cover it a third time, but I guess I am. Right. Now it has an extra coat. Extra. Even cream. That tree is fucking good. Just make sure you hit it with a coat of a regular Mod Podge. I literally have 2 pieces left, and then I'm done. I promise. Peace. montage to seal this up here. We are good. Okay. This tree is ready to paint, so I'm gonna wait until next week. We're gonna do that next week on Crafting Mondays. Might even do it Thursday on Crafting Thursday, because I might just do a Crafting Thursday stream. So stick around, keep it up. I might be doing more of these. I'm still gonna be playing video games, but we're gonna try to finish these. I really want to get these done. So we're gonna be painting these. Probably maybe on Mikey's stream, I'll do the other tree with the wires, with the roots and everything, and cover it again in another layer of this shit. And then on Thursday, we'll go live on my channel around probably 9 o'clock. And then we'll paint these bitches. So please make sure you come hang out. I know a lot of people are streaming, but I appreciate you coming to hang out with me and watching me. Even if you have me on another tab, I appreciate you. So that's all the time I have. We've been doing this for 3 hours, so I got to get out of here. I appreciate you guys very, very much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for taking this journey with me. It's the first time I've ever made trees. They're coming out pretty good. Can't pick it up because it's all soaking wet, but we added the roots. We covered the roots. We stuffed the thing. Now it's bottom heavy. We stood a figure up into it already. It actually stands in the figure. The figure stands in there. The tree doesn't lean or fall over. So this thing is just ready for paint, and we're off to the races. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your evening. I will see you probably tomorrow for GTA. If not, I will catch you Wednesday on Two Silly Gooses. So that being said, stay baked, everybody. Deuces.